If you've been searching for a skirmish game that's going to destroy all the competition,
I like what you did there.
thank you. It's the only pun that I've got for this one, frankly. Strontium Dog, 2000 AD, Rebellion Publishing. Obviously, Warlord Games have the license for that now. Judge Dredd's on the back burner. Hopefully they're not going to screw that up and they'll make something good out of it.
No, this is something they've been working on for a while. This is their first proper release. Again, as I say, you're right with regards to Judge Dredd and all the guys. This is coming out. They're supporting this with expansions, and then hopefully, maybe 6 months to a year, you'll see maybe something coming out with that.
Fingers crossed. They have promised us that we will see more from the 2000 AD license, and it is frankly about time something was done with the Galaxy's greatest comic. We've seen lots of Dread stuff. Foundry Miniatures obviously done loads of miniatures in the past. This is the first time we're seeing proper sort of skirmish gaming being done. Strontium Dog, Johnny Alpha is a packed box. It's also a dang hefty little box. Weighs in at 50 quid. But you are getting an awful lot of bang for your buck at £50. What we have inside the core box...
I'll tell you now, you got your rule book.
Well, hang on, I'll try and pull them out as you're talking about them.
Yes.
Would that be helpful?
Oh, well, it would be indeed.
112 page, full colour rule book, the same as the one you would buy as standalone off the shelf.
You now get a 12-page scenario booklet.
Which again, little magazine style, artwork from the original comic in there as well, and the various little adventures.
You get 8 metal miniatures.
So there we go. I can't read or can't see what these are in here, but you get Johnny Alpha, and well, there's all their names there.
Yeah.
You might read them.
No, I won't.
Might not.
The only one I can read is Johnny Alpha.
The Grunk's in here, I can tell you that, and that for me, without having seen anything else, took this straight away up to a 10 in my book, because the Grunk's class.
Yeah, there's a Max Bubba. There's a Skull. There's a Wolf Sternhammer. There is a Lowdown McP. Yeah.
Lowdown O'Fee.
Oh, yeah, see, I told you I would get it right.
Something like that.
And Britt Mosley.
So, 8 metal miniatures tucked in there. What's our next item on the list?
And there's also 36 cards within it.
Done with the Strontium Dog logo. And again, each card, I imagine, as the ones in the back here, are loads of artwork from the original comic strips.
It also says we now have 6 character cards. Might be a wee bit difficult to find.
Oh, no, here we are. These are slightly bigger. Again, the artwork, Max Bubba, Britt Mosley, Johnny Alpha, Wolf Sternhammer, Grunk. Grunk gets his own card. Lovely. Indigo Jones, and there's Max Bubba. So character cards with their stats on them as well.
You also get a laser cut MDF Solar Farm.
I think this is fantastic. If you haven't seen this online, this is probably the best bit of terrain I've seen coming inside a box set. It's huge. Sarissa Precision, their stuff is just fantastic. It's gorgeous.
We've never said a bad word about their stuff.
Nope. So solar panels, like a tower, a watchtower, wind turbine, domes. You know, again, this, I know we're breaking code here.
Which we always do.
We can't help ourselves. I seen this and immediately went, I want this in a Firefly game. So, you know, but I love it when something comes to the game that you can use for something else.
Yes.
So, absolute winner there. Nice MDF terrain.
And last but not least is 2 6-sided dice and 8 combat dice. I think they're all together.
Yeah, they're in there. We've got our 2000 AD logo. We've got our, like, the cap badge of Judge Dredd's helmet. We have explosions and 2 tiny D6s. Probably, as always, not enough in that for you to play long term. You'll want to expand how many dice you've got, I imagine.
Mm-hmm. You should also have the token sprue.
And these are 2000 AD tokens. So we've got Flight of Feet. It's got boots with wings on it. We have Death's Heads that look very much like the sort of Rogue Trooper. We've got numerical icons that look again like Rogue Trooper sort of symbols. We have little healing symbols and stands that look very sort of Judge Dredd-ish. We've got spirals that could be dizziness markers, line of sight markers, things got there in black and in red for opposing factions, I imagine.
And there is the round bases for your miniatures.
And this particular loving box was packed by Merla. Yeah. There we go. Well done. It's been packed very well and very pleasingly. So that's core box, full rule book, 8 metal miniatures, clatter of cards, full colour character cards, templates, markers, your dice, full chunky big bit of MDF terrain and scenarios book. 50 quid. You cannot be bad to that.
No, I would actually say that's a nice price.
You can't be bad to that.
But that's not all they're doing, is it? They're doing a special.
Why, no, it's not, Simon. They're doing a special. Well, they're doing a special, but you can buy the expansion straight away, and that's a nice thing. Game's just been launched now, and straight away you can get a lot of extra stuff. If you want to start taking cellophane off, I can try and buy you some time as I talk about these things.
Well, we'll try that. I never ever got it at the first time.
So obviously you can get blisters straight away of more of the combat dice, and our general feeling is, with having played quite a number of these style of games, get yourself some more dice. There's never enough in the starter set to satisfy you. At the minute, if you're buying it from Warlord Games, you can get like an army deal, which is sort of one of everything, and I think you maybe get it if you buy a core set, but there is a special edition figure of Johnny Alpha, helmet off, and with his Electronauts.
You would only have got that if it's a pre-order.
Or pre-order, there we go. And there is a blister, the Strontium Dog Goons. These are just generic sort of henchmen, no-gooders, desperados. Again, I kind of like these because they would fit into other settings as well. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And separately, if some is not enough, you can buy more of the markers. So, on to the Styx Brothers box set, lovingly prepared by Simon. So inside we've got the sticks, and the sticks, because, you know, like they're clones. So open the box up, and we get, more of the cards as per the core game. We get a Styx stat card as per the core game, and 3 metal miniatures in 3 different poses there as well. And fairly tidy looking miniatures they are too, and their bases are tucked in the back.
Johnny Alpha on a skimmer and Wolf's Sternhammer on a skimmer.
With the grunk sculpted in behind him there as well, which I think again is just another little cute one. This is slightly chunkier. This is metal and resin. You've got the dust clouds kicking up behind the skimmers. This is so iconic from the comics that, you know, it just had to be there. The cards, the armory cards and whatnot are tucked in behind. There does appear to be little build instructions in there. There's quite a few little pieces, so just watch that one when you open it up.
And you've got your 2 cards.
And your 2 start cards, your 2 character cards as well, with them on their skimmers. So not just repeats of the cards out of the core set either. Now, at the minute we can't tell you diddly squat about how this plays. This is one of our rare frothy moments these days where the shiny wins over the content.
Yeah, well, this is our initial suggestion of what it is.
Knee-jerk reaction.
Yes, knee-jerk reaction. The last expansion for you.
Okay, so this is the weirds.
Yep.
And we've got silent weird, hiss weird, and cuss weird.
There we go. They're character cards.
Again, got the cards with their artwork. Again, famous characters from the storyline. More of the armory cards and whatnot, again with the comic book art on there too.
You get your bases on the back and you get your 3 characters at the front.
And they're looking fairly good. Yeah, we've got 1 separate head to pose, the other 2 are cast as one piece. But looking fairly nice, silent with no face, no detail to him. That'll be easy to paint, just skin tones. But yeah, you know, detail wise these are gone. You will by now have noticed that the photographs are trailing along the bottom of the screen for you. So that's it. This is literally a ha video. We will try and come back to you with a, well, we've played it now and actually we're bitterly disappointed. Only joking, we might not be bitterly disappointed, but we often are. But we hope not to be, because it's 2000 AD and it's awesome and it needs our love and support and yours more importantly. So go out and buy the stuff now from Warlord Games.